Gonna turn the lights out.
Oh my god, I don't have lipstick. So, how have you guys been? Is that okay? Hey everyone, this is Natasha from MakeupInSFC. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, I am in a new space. I moved to Daly City and I will always be forever MakeupInSFC, but now I've moved out of the Mission District because I was evicted. Thanks, San Francisco. But since I moved out, I've just been collecting a lot of makeup things, rediscovering a lot of makeup things. I think right at the beginning of when I moved, I went to the makeup show, and I've just been collecting things here and there. And so I have compiled everything that I have bought, I think almost everything that I've bought, and I am presenting to you a collective haul. So if you'd like to see that, then please keep on watching. So if you're interested in what's on my face today, I did this makeup look, but I didn't think to film it, but that would have been a good idea because it would have saved me a step. But I think this is a really great drugstore fall autumn look. So if you're interested in this makeup look, go ahead and comment down below and I will be happy to film that for you. I remember all the products and all that stuff, so just let me know. One of the things that I hauled, and it's on my lips today, is the Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stain. And this is my first one. I've never had one of the other ones. It has a, what's this called? Little doe foot applicator, and what it really reminds me of is a Dior lip stain that I have, and it's actually the exact same color. I may have posted it on my Makeup Social app, but the two of these colors, this is in the color 005 Passion, they're almost the exact same color. So I was thinking about maybe doing a dupe video. If you're interested in that, let me know down below. We'll just keep going with lip products. So I got all of the NYX lip suedes that I wanted. So I got the color, let's see, I think this is Kitten Heels. Kitten Heels, Life's a Beach, Vintage, Stone Fox, this is some kind of Orange County, and Soft Spoken. I have been wearing the crap out of Vintage and Soft Spoken. They're two really nice mauve and a really dark plummy color. I really like the formula of these because they are matte, but in a way they do not completely set on your lips, so they still have the comfortability of something that isn't like a drying lip stain or a typical liquid lipstick. So these really do feel like suede. Like when you rub your lips together, they don't fully feel like they've dried completely, so it almost tricks you into thinking that it's set, but they do set to a satin matte finish. And so what I like about it is, after you eat and drink, it's gonna happen. You're gonna get the loss of pigment around the middle of your lips. So when I reapply this, the really great thing about it is that they don't clump, they don't crunch. I mean, it doesn't dry in a flaky way where when you start to reapply, it just falls off. So that is a plus about this, and they're really inexpensive. I think I got all of these buy one, get one half off. So keep your eye out on Ulta. They're usually available there and on the NYX website. When I first started my makeup journey, I really loved Revlon lipsticks. Like that was the beginning of my collection. But ever since I collected all the colors that I wanted and I started to branch out into different brands, I kind of neglected Revlon for a really long time. I went to Rite Aid with my cousin and we found a new display where they were showing these, and these are the Revlon Ultra HD Matte lip colors. Now these are really cool. They remind me of the NYX suedes that I just showed you. These have a really nice texture, they layer really well, and I think they're more of a lip stain than your typical liquid lipsticks. So when you think of brands like Anastasia, LA Color, even NYX itself, like you think of those drying matte lipsticks that really they're paint for your lips. These are more of a liquid stains. I did like this one when I first tried it on. I think this is in the color Temptation. And when I put this on my lips and I ate and I drank, I was impressed that this stayed on. But this is in the color Love. This one, not so much. I started to sip out of a a juice cup, and this one started to transfer onto the straw. So it depends, but they have a really nice texture, really inexpensive. Again, I got this for buy one, get one half off. Rite Aid was having a sale, but if you're interested in something like this, go ahead and pick them up at the drugstore. So in August, I went to the makeup show, and they had a pop-up shop in the Hyatt downtown, and it was like, it was like a mini iMatte, so it was really cool. Like, they had a bunch of booths, a bunch of people, a lot of people interested in makeup, and so it was a really nice experience. I went with my friend Maddie. I vlogged, so I'll put that down below. And I got some stuff. A booth that I always like to visit is Ardell, because I love lashes, and one of my favorite bloggers is Jade Munster, and so I always try to visit her. I mean, the 2 times that I've been to a makeup sort of convention, I have made it a point to go visit her to let her know that I fangirl her and everything. And so when I went over there, she suggested that I get the new chocolate lashes. It's probably not new anymore, but I got a bunch of these, and the nice thing about them is that they are brown and black, so it leaves a more natural finish. But upon trying them out, they're really, really long. So if you're not interested in these kinds of lashes where they're ba-bam, then I would go with like the Ardell Demi Wispies or the Ardell Wispies. Those are like classic Ardell lashes for me. But these are very dramatic and very cool. They're like multifaceted in a way where there are levels to the lashes and how they flare. So these are really cool. I also got Duo Dark Toned Glue. This is the one with the brush applicator, because I really don't like the squeezy tubes. I don't like how they squeeze out too much stuff. So I wanted to give this a try. And I love dark tone because I like it to dry a black. And then my cousin lives near a Sally's, so I decided to pick up the double wispies. And so these are like 2 wispies stacked, and Jade was wearing these. And so I made it a point to buy these. I'm so excited to wear these. I wanted to wear them with this makeup look today, but I'm just seeing family today, so I didn't want to be too glammed up. But there's always a good reason to wear lashes. Okay, so I got like 10 of those, but I don't need to show you all of them. Okay, I'm just throwing stuff on the floor now. Another booth that I visited is Blinking Beaut, and so this is a lash collection, and I decided to get it in the style Samantha. And so this is a really fluttery, I think they're mink lashes. And the cool thing about this brand is, oh wow. So this is one of the brands, this is one of the lash brands that are made in San Francisco. And so they're really pretty, good quality. I haven't had the best experience with mink lashes. I feel like a lot of them, aside from velour, have shed or, you know, have fallen apart. And it's disappointing because they're quite expensive compared to brands like Ardell where they're disposable. So I'm excited to see what these are going to be like. They're fluttery and fluffy, and I'm excited to wear them. Okay, more lashes, more lashes, more lashes. Okay, so I got some like 1980s hair going on. Anyway, so right before I went to the makeup show, I checked my Instagram and I saw that there was a promotion with a brand called Gleam, and it's by Melanie Mills. I think she's from Los Angeles, and she's a makeup artist. And so she was doing a demonstration of her highlight powders and her highlight, what do you call that? Highlight body radiance is what she calls it. And so she did a demo on my hand, and she just showed how glowy and dewy you could get your skin. Basically, it's JLo in a bottle and in these little tubs. And so there was a promo for $15 for her small. This is a 2 fluid ounce bottle of her body radiance. And then there were small samples, like a set of 5 that you could get for $25. I think this 5 or 4. And these are all her different shades of the illuminators. So she has bronze gold, rose gold, deep gold, and I think the lightest shade is like a champagne gold, but I'm not sure if that's the name. I gave that to my boyfriend's sister. And so these are really pretty. They're really good to layer, so I figure I'm going to use this. This is in rose gold, the body radiance. I'm going to use it to layer just like you would opal and all that stuff, but it's really cool because I got a bunch of colors. Another brand that I decided to visit is called Senna. Senna has makeup brushes and makeup, and so what originally drew me to the booth was they had dollar makeup. So I decided to get this dual lip gloss and lipstick set. So it has a really nice like pink color and a nice pink gloss. So that was $1. And then I got a standard red lip gloss. It seems sticky, but it was $1 and I like reds. So I got that. Then I got brushes. So I got 2 blending brushes, and these are similar to like the MAC 224. They were no more than like $12, $13. Oops. So this one's a really nice one. It seems really fluffy. I would definitely use this to buff transition color in the eye, and this is what that looks like. So I got 2 of those. I think I'm gonna give this as a gift to my mom. But this is a dual-ended brow brush, and so this has your typical spoolie on one side, angled eyeliner brush on the other side. So that was nice. And I really like this like seafoam green they have going on. Okay. Then the next booth that I went to is Delium Tools. Now Delium Tools is something that I've seen on YouTube for years and years, but I've never, you know, bought any brushes or anything like that. And so I got pretty simple brushes. I got a tapered contour brush, which is Face 944. And I thought this would be a really nice brush for highlighting and maybe setting powder under the eye, but I was just really drawn to like this flimsy, loose bristled, almost pencil brush, but for your face. So imagine if this was a pencil brush, how big would the person have to be if this was a pencil brush for their eye? Think about it. And then I'm obsessed with tiny, tiny angled brushes for the brows. So I got the small angle, and this is the brush 762, but it's super tiny. It's the cutest little thing. I think this is I'm so excited. Like, that's how excited I am about this brush. I think it'd be really cool for eyebrow powder. All right, getting along. Then I passed by a booth that's called Han, and Han, okay, whatever. So I passed by a booth called Han, and Han means, I think it means healthy. Yes, I'm right. It means healthy and natural. So Han is a skincare and cosmetics brand, and so I went over there because there weren't a lot of people at the booth. I think they're a very simplistic brand, and that wasn't like the Babam brands that were in the other sections of the show. And so I decided to get 2 eyeshadows. One is in the color Taupey Plum, and the other one is Chocolate Bronze. So they're really nice. I think they'd be really good for fall. I love these taupe and golden colors, so I wanted to test out the brand. Everything is natural. If you look at the brand and their ingredients, there's everything in here seems like it's all natural. You have vitamin E, vitamin C, grapefruit, seed extract, citrus, Gallica flower powder, which is rose, I guess, rice, and it's 100% natural. So I'm excited to put these on your eye, on my eye, maybe your eye if you're my friend. But just thinking about, you know, the things that you put on your face, a lot of these topical ingredients are bad for you. I mean, it's by no means going to stop me from putting them on because I've bought all of it already. But it's nice to try out brands where they are a little bit more holistic in their approach, and they're something that won't necessarily damage, you know, my skin and my eyes and my lips and all that. Another thing that I got from the brand was this Nude Rose lip gloss. I've tried this. It's really comfortable on the lips, really nice. It smells good. I think it smells like, yeah, it smells like lip smackers, like the chocolate milk lip smackers, which I love. I don't know. I just noticed that. Maybe that's why I like it so much, because it reminds me of my childhood. Okay, I think this is like the last thing that I got from the makeup show. I visited Cosette, and Cosette is this fabulous man who owns this cosmetic and brush line, and I decided to get this beautiful brush. Oopsie. It is the Cosette S125, and it's just a beautiful face brush. Feels really soft and I could see myself using this as a contour brush or a all over the face powder brush. It's just so luxurious and I love it. I haven't used it yet, but I already love it. Okay, so that came with a cool little brush cup. All right, almost last thing. Okay, really last thing. So I decided to get the Model in a Bottle setting spray. This is for oily skin and it's for a matte finish. I haven't tried this before, so I wanted to pick it up. I got it with Maddie, so we got like a buy one get one half off thing. She got the one for more dewy set, for a more dewy finish. All right, so then I went and I got some stuff from Sephora. Now this is the last part of my haul, so bear with me, we are almost done. So for the Sephora haul, I got some things that I, had been looking at, and since it was the 20% I think it's the appreciation for the employees. So the employees get a discount and they give it to people that they know, their family and friends, and we get 20% off. So one of my friends thank you girl, she works at the Sephora near me in downtown, and she gave me her code. So I decided to pick up a few things, and these are things that I've been wanting for a really long time, but I haven't made the plunge to go get it. So they're splurges. So, so I got the Guerlain Rouge, and these are the Exceptional Complete Lip Color. Now these are really beautiful packaged lip colors. Now if you know anything about me, I love lipstick. I've done a whole post, like if you check out my Instagram, I do one lipstick a day. Like I love the art of lipstick. Anyway, so this is a beautifully packaged lipstick. I decided to get it in the color 28, which is I think the called Jenna. And the packaging is just phenomenal. I mean, hello. So what you do is you take out the lipstick and oh, a mirror is there. And so it's a beautiful classic orangey red color. I think it's a retro perfect lip color for any time of the year, especially if you want to look classic and beautiful. So I'm excited to see how this feels, and if I don't like it, you'll hear from me. All right, so I got the Tarte High Performance Naturals. This is a power couple Amazonian clay blush and bronzer duo, and so I got it in this huge compact. It's got like a really pretty pink and a standard bronzer. I'm excited to use this, but if I don't use it, I might give it as a gift. It looks like a really nice compact, and I got it for maybe 12 bucks. Then I got this. This is a Tarte Air Blush Maracuja blush. It's a cream blush. Blush. And it's in the shade Shimmering Poppy. Now, I didn't realize it's cracking, so I don't really know what the deal is. Maybe it's so dry now that, that's why it's on sale. But it's in a really nice poppy orangey toned blush, and so I love orange toned blushes, so I'm excited to try this. But I think it may be on its way out, which is why it was on sale, but it was less than $10, I think, on the website. I got the Kat Von D Saints palette, and so that's it right there. The packaging is insane. It like opens up for you. Now I had high hopes for this because I had heard good reviews. However, when I tried it, I don't know, it seemed kind of flaky and disappointing. And so I have a ton of neutral eyeshadow palettes. So I was really drawn to this orangey toned kind of copper shade, but the payoff wasn't that great. And so, I mean, I'm gonna play with it a little bit more. I only used it for an eye look one of the days. But most of the time, neutral eyeshadows are pretty standard. But I had high hopes because it's Kat Von D. But again, I got it for maybe 12 bucks. Oh, I forgot one more thing. So this is from the makeup show. I got lashes in a box. Now, if you had seen my Ardell and everything else, I have lots of lashes, but I've never tried bottom lashes. So Desi Perkins does it a lot, so I wanted to try it for myself. This comes with, I think 10, and it was about 20 bucks for the box, so they're about $2 each. So I'm excited to try that. Anyway, back to Sephora. So my boyfriend's sister, Jessica, she gave me the tip on Sephora Favorites, they had a set that was called SoKo to Tokyo. So South Korea to Tokyo, and I love Asian skincare. My goal in life is to get to the SK2 level and to one day have all of my skincare transfer to SK2. But until then, I will try out these deluxe samples. So it comes with a bunch of stuff, a exfoliating peel gel, beauty bombs, skin treatments, masks, ceramidin. I really like that. I use that for my skin right now. I have a jar of it from Dr. Jart, but this is the cream version. A more Pacific. My grandma really likes this one. She's not really my grandma. She's like my young grandma, but I wanted to try out that brand, or maybe give that one to her because she does like that brand, A More Pacific. So it's a really good set. It was $40 and its value is $115 because of how luxe all of these are. So I'm excited to try this. Christmas present to me, I guess. Then one of the last things I got is the huge Sephora Favorites for this year. Now Sephora comes out with one of these sets each year, and it's a really good way to try a bunch of stuff. And so this one I got primarily because of this miniature Laura Mercier matte highlighter. I have it in Matte Radiance, the large size, but I love the little tiny one for traveling. I've tried the Smashbox Primer Water. I really like that. I use it to sort of let the foundation blend a little bit better, and I think it does help with the longevity of my foundation. Beauty Blender is always a good one. I use Beauty Blenders and the Real Techniques complexion sponge, but another one of those is always a good thing. I'm excited for the eyeshadows and this little tiny Tarte brush, and so it seemed like a really good set. The mascara, I mean, I'm a stickler for mascara. I like $5 or under, but I mean, if it comes in the set, I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it's a good one. And it comes with a Stila all-day waterproof liquid liner, which I don't like because eventually the brush tends to fray. So I might give that away to someone. And then a Lancome Extreme Longwear pencil. It has a lot of stuff in it, so again, this is like an early Christmas present to myself. And then I got little point perks. So I got the Bite limited edition. This is the Luminous Cream lipstick and the Lush Fruit Gloss. I like these. I have a few different colors, but these ones were in these like plummy colors, so it comes with the cute little mirror, and then it comes with miniature versions of this like plum burgundy shade. So I'm excited for those. And that's the end of my haul, so thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos from me, definitely subscribe and like below, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, bye! I wanted to film a very just applied this Revlon Color Stay Just throw it on the floor. Oh.